That was beautiful.
It was melancholy with a little happy chord in the middle of it, and then back to melancholy again. Melancholy. Those twin sisters, the happy and the sad one, Mel and Coley. Anyway, look, Orangewood guitars, a relatively new line for Andertons, actually 2026, but been around for.
They've been around for a long
10
time.
10 years in the ether.
Is it 10 years?
Probably most famous for doing the rubber bridge acoustic guitars, which you can go and see us review in a video here. Or look for the link in the description. But yes, they have a couple of electric guitar models.
They do.
Do you want to go with yours first or this one first?
We can go with whatever first you like. But first, before you do that, please like and subscribe. You keep forgetting saying that every single time, and I know we got 1 million subscribers. Thank you for that. But still, we still want.
Let's do the
2
baritone.
million subscribers.
Let's do the baritone. Is 2026 going to be the year of the baritone?
I kept saying that at NAMM. Thank you for watching all the NAMM stuff.
If it is, this is going to sell a lot, right? Because this is a really, really nice guitar with a very sensible price tag on it. So built in collaboration with a builder out of Connecticut called Tree Tone Guitars, who I'm not familiar with.
As in tree, not in three.
Yes, tree, not the Irish three. So it's a chambered body with an F hole in it, so it's nice and lightweight. Got a couple of P90s. Nice. We've got the 27.5-inch scale length, as you would expect with a baritone. Interestingly, they have just announced, and I think we've just about added this to our website, but we haven't gotten it yet, that they're also doing this in a traditional scale length guitar as well. We have got a really nice looking Grover locking machine heads, but like a vintage style locking machine head. We've got a roasted maple neck. Oh, that's nice. You've seen the little tree emblem on the
I really
plate.
like that guitar, man. I think it's super cool.
P90 so suits a baritone, I think, because it's kind of, it's got the brightness and the bass end of a sort of a single coil, but with a bit more punch. It just kind of handles it. The switch here is a phase reverse switch of the neck pickup. So really the only time it's audible is if I've got the two pickups together, I can put the neck pickup out of phase, and that really does change the tone. So let's just...
When you play some Peter Green licks.
Yeah, so I've got no pedals on here apart from excessive reverb and delay.
Because you need that.
Yeah, I mean... The guitar comes tuned B to B, so like I'm not drop tuning or whatever, but of course if you're a metal player or something like that, you might want to drop that bottom string lower. It's up to you.
Drop it like it's hot.
You play all the same chords as you would do on a normal 6-string because all the intervals on the strings are the same. But to me, I think the best analogy is it just sounds like you go from playing a violin, which you might consider as the equivalent to an electric guitar, to a cello.
Cello! And I'll tell you also, it's a really easy way to tell because your strings is tuned the same. So the B string is B, but from what is the A string on your guitar, A string, the next one down.
It's just an E, isn't it?
E,
yeah, absolutely.
A, D.
So I suppose.
Yes, without the half-step tuning. So that's a good way to remember where you actually are.
So actually, do you know what? I will turn the delay and the extra reverb off just so that you can kind of hear the guitar on its own. So here is the neck pickup. Here is the bridge pickup. Now, if I put the two pickups on together and fiddle with the face in phase, so it sounds pretty traditional. But out of phase on the neck pickup, which I kind of feel, if you're into that McGee vibey, slightly clippy kind of distortion thing with extra reverb, it's got a vibe,
Yeah. And I think that's one of the reasons why baritones this year is going to be so big, because of McGee.
I mean, the trick, if you're going to add distortion to a heavily drop tuned guitar or baritone, is not to add too much distortion on it.
Depends on what you're playing. You can play the heavy riff stuff, but
even Revere, this is a Revere trick. It's like put less distortion on than you would if you had a traditional tune.
Always.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you were going to play some John Mayer.
love it.
Some tremolo on there. Wow.
I wonder if you can do those kind of big... even that, see, that's why you can't have too much distortion. I'm playing one of those big power chords where you're
Lower down, yeah.
adding the fifth back onto the bottom of the power
Oh, look
chord.
at you go.
And even with that much gain on, which isn't much, it's already getting a bit mushy and muddy. So
You need a bit of gate on the middle,
we might turn
less
that.
no reverb.
Anyway,
I like the shape,
that
man.
is
It's
called
good.
the Del Sol. You can pick one of these up from Andertons now for about 750 quid.
Man, that's a
I
good
think
deal.
they're a similar price in dollars if you're stateside. I don't know who sells these in America, but you know, go. I'm sure it's an easy search. Couple of different colours, and in the non-baritone version, it's a similar price. Might be a smidgen less, but they're in different colours. So let's put those on the screen now. I'm excited to try those when they come out. There is nothing really to say negatively about this. It's really rather nice.
Nice. But anyway, so this is the Clementine. As you can see, it comes in 3 colors. You didn't mention that actually. The baritone comes in 2 colors, black and gold. And then the Del Sol, it's not a baritone, comes in 3 colors as well.
I did mention all that. Even asked the editor to put it on screen. Literally right at the very end of when I was explaining it as well.
Okay. With the. I didn't hear that at all. I wasn't paying attention. This is the Clementine, and it's 3 colors, as you can see. We've got them all on the screen here, all in got the camera now. It's still,
Can we get some more coffee?
Nam is still looming in the background. So this is a solid mahogany back and a solid mahogany neck, and then it's got a solid maple top. Rosewood
I'm
board.
loving. Normally on an Epiphone or a Gibson style semi-acoustic,
Yeah.
the back is a piece of pressed
Yeah,
wood.
then it's
top
in the
is a
middle.
and then the sides are separate. This is completely
like a-
carved from one piece. Obviously the top isn't, but the back and sides is
Yeah.
fantastic.
So basically, it's a little Tupperware piece, and they put the top
it's
on
like
the
a
top
boat.
of it. Yeah,
it's like a sort of an old-fashioned carved-out boat.
It is, and it's semi-hollow, so you got the thing down the middle here. You got a 3-way selector switch. These pickups are actually Seth Lover, not Mike Lovin, but Seth Lover Seymour Duncan pickups. Rosewood border said that it's got the same kind of switch that Lee has got in his 3-way selector, volume and tone.
I think it might be hollow here.
Yeah, no, it goes down to here.
So
you can kind of see it, but it's hollow back here. Yeah.
It's a very.
So that's hollow, which means that
I
you
wouldn't
get a
have-
nice ring to it.
That is ringy, isn't it?
I would say it's half 330 and half 335.
Was that 332 and a half?
That's 332 and a half. I played it out to you a little bit. So, man, I like the way that it's satin finished on the back here, satin finished neck. You got the Grover blocking tuners again. Headstock I like. It's not easy to get a headstock.
These Seth Lover Seymour Duncans
Seymour
are
Lover.
really expensive. They're some of the most expensive Seymour Duncans you can buy. If you're going, who is Seth Lover? He invented the humbucking pickup for Gibson back in the day. And I don't know how much he worked on I assume he must have worked on the Seymour Duncan Seth Lover pickup to some extent.
But he was the one Ted McCarty went to say,
Yeah.
I need something that can buck the hum. And then he came up with them. So he is the Seth, why am I tuning
Yeah.
the wrong peck here?
But like it's a very vintage style humbucker, so lovely and creamy and warm.
Exactly, and which goes to the sound. Is there something asymmetrical with this as well? Is that slightly different than this is?
I don't
It
think
looks
so.
symmetrical to me.
Yeah, I think maybe
Does
the
it?
scratch plates throwing your eye off a bit. I think it's symmetrical.
Is the 335 symmetrical?
No.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it had a bit of a.
Yes.
I thought
Come
it
here
was
for
different.
expert advice on electric guitar.
No, yes, no, maybe.
But you remember some of them were bigger than others, and then they
Yeah, but
became
that was
smaller.
it. Both ears changed size depending on the year.
It
but
looks-
I think they were always the same.
It just looks to me like this bit is fatter than this bit, but maybe it's just my eyes.
I'm
You know
still
what I mean?
blown away by the fact that this back and sides is carved out of one piece. That is so unusual on a guitar.
I mean, it isn't cheap either, Lee, is it? This
No,
guitar?
it's not cheap.
It's not cheap, so it's not like if you're looking for.
Well, it's what is it? It's the similar price to like a really top of the range Epiphone or a really bottom of the
So
range.
about 1,400 quid, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. I can split that. And go to middle position, both pick up together. I can then split so I get the 2 outer coils. And I can go and have full humbucker in the bridge. And I can split it. That probably needs a bit of, once you start splitting stuff. Let's put some gain on from the Dane. Sounds good.
Yeah, I got a couple of other things I sort of practically like about this.
Practically?
So, on a 335,
Yeah.
traditional 335 style, the only way to get in and out of the guitar if you've got an electrical problem, like a faulty pot or something
Is
like
that you have to go inside
is
it. You're
via
right.
the F-holes or via the pickup cavities. And even I'm not even sure you can get in via the pickup cavities because of the way they're mounted. On the back of here, you've got a little round plastic plate. So if you ever need to get inside to fix anything, you can.
That is very handy.
You can see the attention to detail here because you can see the shielding paint inside the lower F-hole, and also a really interesting part of the body carve, which I don't know what that's doing, but you can kind of see it's, you know, an interesting structure. And then if you can't see this in the photographs or on the video, the green is a metallic green, and the blue is a stunning kind of flat sort of petrol blue kind of colour.
Love that.
Yeah, I really like the blue.
And it comes with a black pickguard in the
you
case.
get a choice of pickguard depending on whether you want the black or the white one, and a lovely case.
I mean, you know, in case it doesn't come in there, but it should come in all of them. Right?
Let's hope so.
Exactly.
Oh man, I look, fair play.
Very cool.
I mean, if there's going to be one
nice case as well,
it is at the top end of what you'd expect to pay for an Indonesian-made guitar, but not outrageously at the top end. You know, it's just at the top end.
Nice case.
It is nice. Well, there we are.
Not much else to say.
Sol Baritone, Clementine semi-acoustics, Orangewood guitars. Links below. You know the drill.
I would
Thanks
like to.
for watching.
Can I play this?
Yeah, you playing out on that, are you?
Yeah, I just want to.
All right.
I just want to try this out because I'm into baritones this year.
You are into baritones.
I think everybody is, and everybody should be.
Well, go on then. You play us out on the baritone.
This is cool, man.
And if I can work out the key, I'll noodle over the top.
Did you mention? Did you mention the little?
I didn't mention the truss rod action there. No.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please.